Alright, so we have, I guess I should have probably done this a little sooner, earlier, but there's a Kaufman's Cab business that you buy, and it has some asset missions to it. But on top of that, there is a taxi when you have to do at least 100 fares in order to get the 100% game completion if you want to do that. So the taxi fares, of course, is like the fire truck mission, vigilante one. Grab yourself a taxi cab, and then you see on the right there, push up on the D-pad to start it, and then it'll just put people up. You just got to drive up to them. They'll run over, get in your cab. The quicker you get them to where they're going, with hitting the least amount of stuff, of course, the higher the fare will be. When you get there, the longer it takes you, the shorter it'll be. And of course, as you do each fare, your time will go up some. Again, using maps sometimes to figure out exactly where you gotta go. It's helpful. I may not make this. So one of the issues that you have with doing this is that when you go, I got both sides of the maps open right now, and so at some point the fare could pop over to the other island where you have to pick someone up. One of the good things about this one is that the missions don't have to be 100 in a row. So you could do like 20 if you get bored of it. You can go do some other stuff, come back to it. Just as long as at some point you do 100. That'd probably be a good one to do at the very beginning of the game. You don't get a lot of money, but you do get some from it. But it, the old version, if I remember correctly, that when you had the full map open, at some point it would have you pick someone up here, like in Ocean Beach or something, and have to go way over to the airport or something. Yeah, it was quite, could be quite tough to do that. And I'm not sure if the new one will do it. It hasn't done it to me so far, so. Alright, so pretty much it's all there is to it. It's just, go pick up fares and you drop the person off, see where your next fare is. You're going to want to go out in the ocean. Out on the beach, I should say, not the ocean, but. So yeah, so you just gotta basically, at some point to get 100% completion, drive around and do 100 of these fares. Now let's see if I drop this one, I get lucky if I get one to pick up the beach. There we go. Yeah, if you ask me, from what I remember the original, this seems to be a little bit easier in this one than the newer version. Alright, so with that, I will carry on and get my 100 things. Also, something I'd like to add about this sand, that when you come off the grass onto the sand, as you can see, you're moving pretty good. But once you stop on the sand and then start off again, This is about as fast as you can go. It does not let you move here. So let her get in and I'll show you what I mean here. As you see, it's not gonna, that's about as fast as it's gonna go. I'll see if it'll work off this piece of grass. I'm not sure if it will or not. No, this is still considered sand. Okay, so see, watch this show. We'll come off the sand here onto the grass. And we'll go back on the sand and see. Now we're flying again. So if you have to pick somebody up on the beach and drop them off on the beach, just come off the, you can come off the sand onto the grass and go right back on it, and then you'll be able to motor again instead of going slow. I don't know if it was done on purpose or whether it was whether it's a little bit of a bug or something, but just thought I'd give you a heads up on that one.